Good morning, class. Welcome back. And good afternoon to all those who are watching me in the afternoon, and good evening to all those who are watching me in the evening. Now, children, we have had a live class related to literature. Okay, we had started off with a particular topic of literature, right? And also, I had sent an audiovisual on the similar thing related to that. Now, today I'm going to take up tenses. Okay, I'm going to take up tenses again. Okay, because I remember that we had partly begun with it and we couldn't complete it properly, right? So I am taking up simple tenses from Tune Into Grammar. This is your book. This is the book, Tune Into Grammar, and the name of the chapter is Simple Tenses. Okay, now tenses is a very, very important part of English grammar. Now, if you cannot understand tenses, you will not be able to speak properly. You will also not be able to write properly. Whether it is reading, writing, listening and speaking, neither will you be able to comprehend, understand. So let me write down the date. Alright, today is 11th of November. So it's a very 11/11/2020. So it's a double. There's a significant thing about the digits. Have you seen? 2 11s and 2 20s. Right. And the name of the chapter is Simple Tenses. I hope the board is visible. This is chapter number 14. Okay, we had done this partly in our live classes also, right? But then I want to touch it again because this is something you need to understand properly before you proceed with your homework. Okay, before you proceed with your homework. And children, tomorrow we will continue with the remaining part of literature. Before I begin randomly with the chapter, I want to again stress on that tomorrow's live class we are going to do. What are we going to do? We are going to do the remaining part of our English literature lesson. Okay, because I remember think and answer and reference to the context is left. Okay, so we are going to complete that part as well as make sentences. So today it's grammar and we are doing simple tenses. So you understood what is tense? Tense is that part, okay, tense is that part of your language which is going to help you to speak properly, write properly, comprehend, understand properly. Okay, so now just look at this. Okay, the gardener waters the plants. Now we use a different color. Can you see the board? Yes. If I stand this side, can you see the board? Yes. The gardener waters the plant. Little bit of reflection here and try to avoid that. So here plants are there. Okay, the word plants is here. So gardener. Okay, gardener waters. I'm so sorry. Waters. Okay. Excuse me. The gardener waters the plants. Okay. Now next sentence. The gardener. I'll just turn off my system because I think it's reflecting. Okay. Please give me a moment. Yes, it is reflecting. I hope it will be visible now. Yes, is it only this part I think? So I'll avoid writing that side. Okay, please bear with me children. Thank you so much. Class 5. The gardener watered the plants. Okay, this is next sentence. Now I will tell you why I am circling these words. Okay, the gardener will water the plants. Okay. Now, I hope it's visible. I hope it's visible. Yes. So, have you seen the words here? Watered. Okay. It's a verb. It's an action word. Watering means in that water jar for giving, for watering your lawn, for watering your garden, you use that. So, the gardener waters the plant. The gardener watered the plants, and the gardener will water the plants. Okay. Now, children, this is called a present tense. Okay, present tense. Okay. So we can write something like, let me use a darker color. Something like PR. So this means present. And watered. This is talking about an action which has already occurred. Okay, which has already taken place, which has already occurred. So this is past. Will water. This sentence is telling us about a sentence which is going to occur, an action which is going to occur in the future. So that becomes F. So simple present tense, simple past tense, and simple future tense. So these are the three things what we are going to do in this chapter. Chapter number 14. Chapter number 14. This is what we are going to do. Alright? Now. So, what is simple present tense used to express? Okay? I will teach this little elaborately so that you can do the exercises on your own and mail it to me just maybe before Diwali vacation or maybe after Diwali vacation, because I'll give you some homework, little bit of homework, which does not mean that it's going to take away your holiday time, your celebration time, but a little bit of practice of grammar is required every day. Alright, little bit of practice is required every day, otherwise you will tend to forget, otherwise you will not remember. Okay, now, so simple tenses are used to, present tense. What are regular habits? Regular or habitual, that means which becomes a habit, habitual actions. For example, he go, okay, let me make it as I go for a walk every day. So this becomes a regular habit, okay? This is a regular habit. She bites her nails. So this becomes habitual. That means it's a habit of biting nails, or maybe he drinks milk every day. So this is something which is going on happening again and again. So it's a regular. That means it happens every day. So that is used. So those kind of things to express, we use a simple present tense. So to express all those, we use a simple present tense. I was having little difficulty without my glasses. Okay. Now universal truths. So they are used to express regular or habitual actions. Now universal truths as well. Now what are universal truth? The sun sets in the west. Okay? The earth revolves around the sun. So this as well becomes a universal truth. So what is a universal truth? Something which is fact. something which is not a lie or which is not based on fiction. That means your imagination, but something which is a fact. Okay? So, simple present tenses are also used to express universal truths. Okay. Now, so we know what are they used to express. First is they are used to express regular actions or habitual actions. They are used to express universal truth. Okay. Now, also true statements which are true. True statements. Simple present tense are used to express truth, like dogs bark, horses neigh. So these are true, isn't it? Horses don't bark, dogs don't neigh. So they are true. So what is simple present tense doing? It is used to express truth as well. Now, next one. It is used to represent an action without mentioning a particular time or a duration. For example, okay, without any time reference, okay, it expresses like my mother lives in, I hope you are able to see, Delhi. So this is talking about a particular action, okay, without any time reference, okay, without any time reference. This is one. Similarly, okay, I read books. So it's also talking about a particular action without any time references. Now, it is also used to express future events like my father leaves for Guwahati tomorrow morning. So it's talking about a future action without any particular, okay, which is also talking about a future event. Children, when a simple present tense talks about a future event like my brother leaves for Delhi tomorrow evening. Okay. Now we come to simple past tense. So what are simple past tense? Simple past tenses are those tenses which talks about an action which has already occurred in the past. So it is talking about an action which has already occurred in the past. So, simple past tense. Okay, simple past tense. I wish you all could give me an example. Okay, now the first thing, actions or events of the past. It expresses actions or events of the past. I hope you are able to see. I'll avoid this part, children. I'll avoid. Of the past. I wrote a poem last week. Okay, so it is talking about an action which has already occurred. Okay, she won a gold medal for her team last year. Okay, she won a gold medal for her team. So this is talking about an event which has occurred in the past. Now, it also represents past habits. Okay, like I played volleyball when I was in school. Okay, I played volleyball when I was in school. Really, I used to play volleyball, but that time it was called throw ball. Volleyball you use with your wrist, okay, you cannot use your body. Throw ball, you just use your hands. So this is talking about an action which used to happen in the past but which is not pursued now. Alright. Similarly, past tense, okay, talks about an event which has happened long time. Okay, so India achieved its independence in the year 1947. So what is the action word here? Achieved. A-C-H-I-E-V-E-D. Okay? Achieved. So India achieved its independence in the year 1947. Alright? Similarly, past tense talks about an action which has already been completed. Okay? My uncle left an hour back. Okay? The school got over 20 minutes back. Okay? So it is talking about an action which has been completed just few minutes back. Alright? Or maybe a few hours which has been completed some time back. Now, future tense. This is the most easiest because you must remember shall and will are the verbs, the helping verbs which are used. I shall be leaving. I shall leave in a moment. Okay. He will visit me tomorrow. So what is a simple future tense? A simple future tense is that kind of a tense which talks about an action which will happen in the coming days. So children, your work would be to do this homework, to do this homework, and to do B. So your work would be to do learn exercise A, B and C. Okay, A, B and C, because D, E and F, I plan to do it with you in the class again. So again and again I am telling you, A, B and C along with the learn exercise. I will not give you the answer keys because we will do it in the class. We will use an oral recapitulation of the previous exercise and you can use your pencil to tick. Okay, that's how we will do. So today you will be able to see only my audiovisual clipping and you will also get a photo of the pages what have been covered today. Alright children, so are we done? May I take leave? See you tomorrow. Please be ready with your literature because we are going to do the continuation of the poem The Skylark. Remember the Skylark? I had taught you in the last live class. Yes, the Skylark. So also we will continue with the reference to the context, with the think and answer and with make sentences, framing sentences on your own. And everything we will do it just like we do in an offline class. Okay, we will do the same way in an online class. So everybody must sit for the class tomorrow with your pen, black pen for writing the questions, blue pen for writing the answers, pencil for drawing the lines, yes, and eraser and a ruler. And children, I understand that there are many of you, there is something which I have noticed, there are many of you who are sitting on the bed, okay, and doing it. And at times, you know, staying for long for a particular class makes you feel tired, right? Maybe, you know, at times affects your eyes. So what you will do is, every day after every class, you're going to rub your hands together like this. The palm, one palm should touch the other palm and put it on your eyes. Again, rub your two hands like that. Okay, again, rub your two hands like that and put it on your eyes. Okay, you do it for 5 times after every class. Yes, you get some time. Yes, just it will take maybe about 30 seconds. Okay, you will get maybe around 30 seconds. So you will just do it, rub it. Okay, you will see. I mean, you will feel also the warmth in it and just put it in on your eyes. Okay, it will soothe. It will give some relaxation to your eyes. And what should you do in the morning? You should also practice breathing in and breathing out in the morning. When you wake up in the morning, you're going to just go out to the balcony or maybe the rooftop or maybe stand near your window. Since you are in front of a device for a long time, try to see green things, okay? Green things, whatever is green outside. Outside your window, maybe you get to see green trees. Inside your room, if you have something green, so try to look at that, okay? Try to look at that. Just wait there, maybe near the window or maybe near the balcony. Just wait there for about 10 minutes, okay? Maybe 10 minutes. Just look at that, then come back and brush your teeth. And after that, drink water, okay? Have your meal. That is your first meal of the day. That is your breakfast. Yes. And then sit down with your studies. So what you're going to do, you're going to rub your hands together, put them on your eyes. That is one thing. Secondly, right after waking up from the bed, you must stand near your window where you can see green trees around. Something green, very nice and green. Try to look at that, even if it is far. You see my eyes going, not looking at you. Okay, so I'm trying to see something green which is right away far. Look at that for about 10 minutes. And one thing you can also do, you can splash water, on your eyes. Okay, splash your eyes with water, and that will give some relief. It really works, children. Listen to me, it really works, because we are in front of the digital device for a long time. We need to give rest to our eyes. So kindly follow what I have told you. Drink water properly. You should stay hydrated. That means you should have water in your body. Okay, you should try to stay hydrated. So that is it for now. Bye. See you tomorrow. Take care.